Hello friends. So today we are going to learn the creating path toolpath in CAM environment using Autodesk Fusion 360 in product design engineering 2. Myself Mr. SP Udgave, working as assistant professor in Sharad Institute of Technology College of Engineering EDRAO in mechanical department. So today we are creating the tool path using Autodesk Fusion 360 and computer-aided manufacturing environment, 2D pocket and 2D counter. Now we can see the job, that is the internal pocket, and external, that is a counter, 2D counter we can create through the Fusion 360. Now uh, on your laptop you can install the Fusion 360. Already I have installed, so I can open that and go in the design. So first select the 2D drawing and 2D drawing, then select the plane. On that plane initially draw the rectangle of required size. Take 150 and 100 width rectangle. Then finish the sketch and go to the home. By using the extrude command, give the thickness or height, that is a 30 and okay. Now the on the top of the block we creating the cavity or pocket. Again go to the create sketch, select the front surface, that is we can use the zoom in zoom out and pan, place the exact position. Use again rectangle and finish sketch. Then go to the home and in extrude command, in reverse direction you can create the depth of 10 minus 10 sorry 10 only. You can take the dimension 10 and enter. Okay, now at the corners we can provide the fillet. So select the each corner line, provide the fillet, and then one of the corner we can provide the 10 fillet. Then press OK. The job is ready. So for 2D pocket and counter, the second slide, entering to the CAM environment, computer aided manufacturing environment, through the milling operation, generate the path. So setup for the CAM environment, in that selecting the machine for the milling operation and the setup and coordinate system and the stock selection for the job we can do. Then go to the again Fusion 360, then select the manufacturing, the workplace we change, and select the new setup. For new setup, in this you can select the stock that is a, we can select the stock 3 mm for the 2D counter, and in setup for milling, selecting the machine, you can select the milling machine, that is a Autodesk 5-axis BC head table Fusion 360 library, and select. Then we require to set the coordinate system, that is a Z direction, that is a parallel or towards the tool. For that work coordinate system orientation, we select the numbers of options provided, select the z-axis plane in x-axis, select the z-axis plane, like plane, and y-axis, select xy-axis. So you can simply select the select z-axis in, that is a in y-axis, can select the line, the z-axis we can place the axis, and after completion of that place OK. Now for that, for milling operation, for 2D pocket we select the 2D pocket option. In 2D pocket option, this is the depth, pocket depth we select. So initially to select the pocket depth, for that purpose we have to select the tool in milling operation, select the tool geometry milling operation, select the different types of tools, that is a setup, it is available in the software. Then you can select the different types as per the requirement. We can select the flat end mill. So in this, that is a sample tools are available in metric inch, and the sample profile tools are available. So go through that and select the proper, that is a depth is near about 10 mm. So overall length and diameter can select. So 20 mm diameter, numbers of tools are available. Select one of them, that is a 10 mm diameter, 25 mm fluid length, and the overall length is 70 mm. And the details description or information of the tool it is given. Cutting data, also we can select the tool, that is aluminum slotting, aluminum roughing, as per the material. We can also selecting the tool, select. Now after selection of that, the software, the select the path, and completion of that, after selecting the tool, so tool selection it is already done. Next, that is a 2D pocket. For 2D pocket we can select the simulation, generating the simulation, say yes. Now in this, then simulate it. For that we can click on the stock, that is simulate display, that is a tool holder. If you require to transparent, then click on the transparent program point, programmed point, and tool path. It shows the tool path red color, that is a tool goes inside, removes the metal, and yellow line, that is a shows the outside, tool comes outside. Then select the stock, and after that on the simulation, play. It starts the removing the metal, unwanted material, and creating the pocket. So setup one in that 2D pocket it is created. Okay, then the next comes the after completion 2D pocket, then comes the 2D counter. So for 2D counter, same process we are going to conduct. The same setup, that is again close. For the extra, that is a select the 2D counter outside metal, that is a creates the tool path based on the 2D counters, and the can be open and closed, can be different, that is the head levels shown in the figure. So select the 2D counter. In that 2D counter, again we require to select the tool for outside edge. So total width it is a 30. Select the tool, milling operation. Again select the milling operation. Then flat end mill cutter, and also select the total overall length, total diameter, and fluid length. You can select, that is a depends on the diameter, fluid length, and the overall length, that is 100 mm. Because of the thickness of the job near about 30 mm, we have to select the overall length, that is 100 mm. Then select, we can change the coolant type. Okay, in this, that is a different types are given. Also, that is a pre-setting: spindle speed, surface speed, ramp spindle speed, cutting feed rate. Also we can do the changes in the given data. After selecting, then press OK. Then selecting the counter selection, it is done, and then OK, simply OK. So again, go into the actions, generate the, that is generating the operation. Yes, again simulation. So this shows the simulation, that is a stock already selected. Then play the simulation. Metal removes from outer side, that is a 3 mm extra metal we have selected initially, and that is a completed the simulation. So that is a 2D counter, it is a completed. Now next part, that is a simulation, we have already completed through the selecting the action mode. And next part, that is a post processing, that is a generating the program uh, through the software. We are going to discuss that point. Go into the Fusion 360. So both, that is a setup one, and that is a both operation pocket and counter, we are going to check. Close this window, then select the setup. Total setup we have selected in this, and then go for action, then generate, then say yes, and simulate. So this shows the overall simulation. So pocket initially started, that is a with tool number 1, and tool path, that is a blue color line shows the tool path. And second process, that is a 2D counter, external metal 3 mm extra metal, that is removed by the tool. So after completion of that, that is a post processing part. You can select the post processing near to the actions, that is the post processing. We have to generate the uh, program. So number it is given, number, that is we can give the number, name, or also we keep as it is, and location it is given. Post configuration. For the programming, we select the numbers of machines that is available, that is the milling numbers of machines available in market. So they are different as per their manufacturer. Mazak, Fanuc, and numbers of machines are available. So you can select the Fanuc. Mostly in industry, they use the Fanuc milling machine. Then simply set the post on the desktop and save. Post processing, that is a visual code it is generated, or programming code is generated. Say OK, minimize the window. So this code it is already taken. So this is a code generated by the machine. So initially 1001, that is a machine vendor Autodesk. It is a details are given tool 1 and tool 2, that is a diameter, and details are given here flat end mill cutter and XYZ coordinates, that is a tool movement. So this is the take the all the coordinates, and finally after completion of the first part 2D pocket, here they start with the 2D counter, and again after completion of that, finally that is a M30 means that is a spindle stop or machine stop code. So you can save this and close this file, and you can directly use this format to feed the machine, and you can run this on the machine, so you can get the final object. So stay connected for the next videos. Thank you.